So this is German 30 on a daily time frame. So it's a bit weird now because the structure and sentiment are not really aligned. Structurally, for the past 14 days, I can see its bullish structure. It's created some form of uptrend, and sentiment-wise, it's bearish. However, yes, we have this massive bearish movement, but if I'm taking into account only the 14 days, yes, bullish. Sentiment-wise, what I saw today was price came up and it sort of retested this high, the previous high. So in my head, we're still technically in a bullish market. And we've seen it wick down here and reject to even close below it. And same with this candle, the current candle forming, which we shouldn't really take into account, that it's also rejecting the downside. Yes, this candle is very strongly bearish, and yes, this one also has rejected both the upside and downside. So we're in a very awkward sentiment situation here. However, scaling down into an hourly time frame, just marked past stock exchange, this key level sort of formed on the hourly, and I think it's also respected on the 4 hour, which is also actually right around these highs if I move it to the left, but I'm not going to do that. On the 15-minute, it all looked kind of good. And then what I saw scaling down into the 5 minute was this very extended form of depletion. This was actually more, I was more than happy to actually wait for a change of character before I entered. So that's what I did. So very extended form of depletion, wicks to the downside, which is always good, failing to actually break and create any structure towards the downside. And then this was the change of character just past this candle here, entered, and now while price is moving as we speak, once it gets to a 1-to-1, I'll just manage my risk and probably move to break even. I'm actually quite confident on this trade. I'm gonna give it a 6 today. Yes, at first I wasn't going to trade German 30 because of the structure and sentiment. However, I like German 30's movements later in the evening, and because it's pre-4, pre-5 o'clock, I'm more than happy enough to take this trade. And I think that the movement will end up happening around 4 or 5 o'clock because it's 3 o'clock now. And yeah, I'll manage my risk accordingly because price is basically at 1-to-1, and we'll see what happens. Furthermore, um, I kind of anticipate one final retest towards this key level, or not key level, but entry or key level, like depending on. And I do expect for it to just bounce about for the next maybe 15 minutes, but it could just shoot up because today was very high impact news day as well. We had news at 1:15, I believe, and then stock exchange opened up. So, there's always volume around stock exchange, and that was 30 minutes ago. So hopefully we can get that just impulsive movement to my take profit, or we'll probably end up retesting this, coming back down a bit, breaking it, and doing a very slowly creating structure until we actually maybe hopefully hit TP today. But that was my idea for the day. Right, quick update, I guess. I already hit TP. Yeah, that was very quick. I literally went, I cooked some food. Well, I didn't even cook it. I just put it in the microwave, eating some mac and cheese, and then next thing you know, I come back and shit's already hit TP so quick. I think around this sort of point, I didn't even put it on. Like I didn't even have my take profit because I was like, oh, let me just try extend it, see how far it can ride. And then the price came down. I was like, fuck, don't do this to me. So I just put it right around these relative highs, I think, or like back to a 1.5% profit. Luckily didn't get tagged. And yeah, this candle was actually technically the one that I closed out on. I just closed it. I just put my actual take profit back because I was like, I don't want to deal with the stress of trying to time it all. So like my exits. So yeah, I just made a 2% today on my one account, and I made a 4% on another account. So it's good. It's good. Very close to passing, I think, one of my phase ones. But yeah, all around good day, good trade. I think that was clean. My mentor right now, it's Daniel Effects. He's just put. I just posted it in the disc in his academy, and next thing you know, he's also said, yeah, it was a clean entry. So yeah, very nice, very clean.